Hello everyone, it's Regina from the Cutting Cafe. Today I wanted to share a few school projects with you. With the end of the year coming soon, for school I need to make a few projects. So the other day I did a video where I had showed a layout using the frame shaped card, where I had just cut off the side of the frame and put a picture in the middle. Today I'm using the same frame shaped card, but we're going to make a card instead. When you get the template, it comes like this. When you fold it, of course, the arrow part is off, the point, and these are the extra pieces that come with it. This green part actually acts as a border or a frame for the black part. So you have this part, and then you have the green part and the black part. Basically, you don't have to use any of those parts if you want. You can just make the card like this. But if you wanted to have a point at the top as well, you'll need to use at least the green piece to go on top of it. So what I did, I'm using this green comes from a Die Cuts with a View, an old Christmas stack paper. And I went ahead and, as you can see, cut out everything. And then I cut out the other part in black, some black basil paper. And I went ahead and embossed it with a Cuttlebug Swiss dot embossing. You can see that on there. And I went ahead and stitched the edges on both sides right here with black stitching. Okay, we're going to be putting an apple on there. I'm thinking this card can go for a male, so that's kind of why it has these colors. We're also using the School Days printable stamp set. There's loads of images on that set, and this is where the apple comes from. I cut it out, I printed it out actually a few times so that I could paper piece it together. I did this salmon brown craft, and then I have the apple in this kind of fun diamond paper, which comes from this Die Cuts with a View grade school stack. Love this stack. I'm thinking I might have to make some type of memory book or something out of this whole stack. So that's where the apple came from. So we're going to go ahead and assemble this. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this onto this folded piece. Okay. And this is going to be a really quick, simple card, especially if it's going for a male. I'm not going to do too much fussiness with this. I did make a little bow that I'm going to put in the middle, rather at the top of the apple. And also from the set, the synonym says special. It says for my special teacher. It actually came like this with apples underneath. And I cut the apples off, and I kind of cut these in two so that I can place them on top of one another like that. But before we put that on there, I punched 3 little holes right here because I'm going to add 3 little brads in there. Okay, so we have 3 little brads right there. So let's go ahead and put the apple on. I think I will put the apple on with dimensionals though. I actually just picked up this, I think it's mirror tape actually, from Home Depot. Okay, and then we're going to plop that right here in the middle. And we're going to put the little bow on. And this ribbon is just from my stash. So I'm not quite sure where this green ribbon came from. You'll find on most of my videos I won't know where any of the ribbon came from because I buy so much ribbon and I just kind of throw it all in a box, color coordinated. Okay, we're going to put that right at the top there. Then we're just going to stick, let's see, this right there and this right here. These brats, I think, are going to get in the way, so I might have to use some of this at the top. Come on. Okay, and I'm going to kind of make it hiding a little bit underneath the apple. Okay, then we're going to put the for my. Okay, super quick card. Let's see. I think I'll just put a little bit of white doodling on the edge here, and that's it for this little card. Probably should have put it on the black. I was afraid with the Swiss dots it might mess up. So, okay, I think I'm going to leave that. Gosh, can't believe I'm not adding more dots, but we're going to leave that just like that. Also, I'm going to make a little box to go with this. So, here's the little card. And out of the same paper, we're going to be using the pencil box. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it here. I'm going to be using the pencil box. I cut it out of the same black paper. I just added a strip of the pattern paper because I actually was going to make the box out of the pattern paper, but I didn't have enough. So I just put a strip on the part that I know is going to be on the front. And this is the lid, and the lid's in green, which is the same as the back of the card. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble this real quick. And there we have it. Cute little, well, I don't want to say cute. Actually, this can go for a girl or a guy. Here's the card. And here's the pencil box. Okay, I'll have the information on the files that I use for this particular set, but I wanted to show you real quick a few other school. Sorry about that little mess up in the video. I wanted to share two other little quick school projects that I made a little while back. This one uses the school bus driver set. I'll have the link to the files for this particular set. And it also uses the ABC 1, 2, 3 thank you teacher background, which is this yellow piece here. And it says on here, the wheels on the bus go round and round. So if your child has a favorite school bus driver, it'd be great to make a little card for them as well. They actually get our kids to school safe. So, and then the other one is I use the apple shaped card template. Basically, here's the inside. I put little buttons going around, a little round tag that says welcome teacher to room 11, but you can use any type of synonym on the edge here, on the inside. And this is actually done with that Doodlebug suede paper. The dots are suede. And I'll have the information to this template as well. Thanks again, and again, sorry about the little boo-boo after the first project I did. Have a great day. Thank you.